Okay, so I wanted to make a quick video about these motors. This is the SunnySky X2204S 2300 motors that I recently got from getfpv.com, and one of them lost 4 of the magnets in its maiden flight, and the quad tumbled down to the ground. Here you can see the quad all screwed up, but anyways, I wanted to show these motors. I'll show this one in particular because, as you can see, this one doesn't have any damage. I already took it apart. It wasn't actually smacked or hit in the crash. You can see it doesn't have any dents. It rotates just fine. I already took off the retaining pin on it, so I'm going to go ahead and remove the bell housing. So here I removed the bell housing in this motor. As you can see, the bell housing wasn't damaged in any way in the crash. And now I'm going to go ahead and show you what the problem is. I'm going to use one of these pins right here. It's a little screwdriver. I'm going to poke with some of these magnets very lightly. Not every one of them comes off. In fact, most of the ones on this one are very nicely attached, as they should be. So we're going to go through all of them, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Oh, there's one. So as you can see right there, that magnet just came off with very little pressure from this pick. I wish I had better light here. Let me reposition my light. Apologize. Wasn't really prepared. I'm just very upset about this. So I'll just go around the circle and show you. Yep, there's another one. There's another one. It just came off. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one is fine. And those are fine. So as you can see on this one, I just have 2 magnets that came off. But let's look at one of these magnets. So I can actually, let's look at both of them so I can show what the problem is. Oops. I have to show them one at a time because they're very magnetic. So if you look closely on this one, I'm going to try to zoom in. There's no glue whatsoever on the back of this magnet. This is the back of the magnet. You can see that there's no glue whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and put the other one on, and you can see the glue on this one. And what you see is that it has, I'm going to use this antenna to point, it has very little glue. It has just a little sliver over here on this side and a little dot over here. That's all the epoxy that they put on this magnet. And no wonder that it came off. Now this motor right here, or this bell right here, is the bell that caused the major crash. And you can see how many magnets came off in that crash. And you can also, so let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 magnets came off, and you can see why. Look at all this epoxy right here, and right here just seeping out from behind the magnets. And this is not it either. This one is just terrible. Because this one, you can literally poke at almost any of these magnets, and they just come off as if, well, okay, those are stuck on there. But these, as if they're not even glued in. That's literally half the magnets on this motor came off. And this is the legit SunnySky motor 2204 16 KV2300, purchased from getfpv.com. This is the official, legitimate distributed motor from this company. This is not a Chinese knockoff, and this is the quality. And again, it comes down to, if you look at the motors on the magnets, that none of the magnets have a complete amount of epoxy applied to the back of the magnet. That one is actually particularly good, but if you look at this one, it just has a little bit of epoxy on the sides, and that's it. Alright, well, this is the end. This is my little lone rant about how terrible these motors are. Hope you enjoyed and you learned something about SunnySky motors.